What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bookit with Trent. Thank you guys for joining me on today's episode of The Yap. I got a great lineup in store for you all to yap about today, early this morning on Thursday. Apologies for no yap session on Monday. I had some family shit going on I had to deal with, but we're back and ready to go for today. We got a great weekend of sports this weekend. This is the best time of the year, without a doubt. We got the NBA fully underway in full swing. We got the NHL underway, which has been rat pissed, but we'll talk about that. We got the World Series starting up tomorrow, and college football, and of course NFL, which is just, it's the best time of the year without a question. Monday Night Football this past weekend, honestly, thank God I didn't do a yap sesh because it was absolute cake. I full faded with the Chargers and the Buccaneers, which were both absolute rat shit wagers. So honestly, thank God I didn't do a yap sesh on Monday. But W opening night on the NBA this past Wednesday, that shit was electric. The Timberwolves sold me a lot of fucking coin. Anthony Edwards for the goat whale, hooking his points, I fucking bet. And also I want to just start off by saying, fuck Anthony Davis. And that's a perfect transition to talking about the NBA. I already have an early ban list to start the season, and it starts with Anthony Davis, of course. For those who don't know, I've lost 26 straight wagers on Anthony fucking Davis props. I tried being sharp and taking his under rebounds against the T-Wolves. Surely Rudy Gobert gives him a problem in the paint. Nope, 16 fucking rebounds for Anthony Davis. I literally bet. I will never, ever, ever, ever in a million years put Tobias Harris in another slip ever again. I don't even know why I did it the first night of NBA. I'm betting on fucking Tobias Harris. But really, I was doing it just so I can rule out some of these bozos early into the year so I don't waste my time and money betting on them throughout the season. And it's great to just be able to chalk Tobias Harris right out of the gates because that dude fucking sucks. 13 points at halftime. You know what he finished with for the full game? 13 fucking points. How does that shit happen? He had 3 looks wide open in the fourth quarter to tie the game for his fucking team and just bricked them. And Cade Cunningham was playing hero ball all fucking game. That was a tough beat, dude. But it didn't even matter because the other guy on my ban list early to start the season, Bucket Kuminga. I mean, you shouldn't have anybody in your Prize Picks lineup that has a nickname Bucket. What a fucking joke. Absolute blowout in that Warriors game, but he had 3 fouls in like the first quarter. I don't fuck with that. I do not fuck with that. This year, I am not wasting my time on bozos like Bucket and fucking Tobias Harris. So we can go ahead and put them on the early ban list. Don't even bother coming on my stream and bringing either of those two fuckers on to give me a play because they fucking suck. There were some absolute locks last night in the NBA for Prize Picks, and honestly, now that the NBA is back, I fucking love the NBA on Prize Picks. It's definitely the best product in terms of sweating out plays available on the app. It's the fucking best. But when you take bozos like that, it'll ruin your fucking night and your wallet. Speaking of NBA players, the NBA GOAT whale has officially been locked, and it already has begun with Anthony Edwards on opening night. His season-long average, the first leg is Anthony Edwards, season-long 27.4, was begging for him to get more than that for the first game so I don't have to look at a red square on the fucking app for 3 weeks because it takes forever to update. And you know what he finished with? Fucking 27. I needed 28. So it's going to be fun enjoying looking at Anthony Edwards' Prize Pick season-long square in the red for a little bit. But we're still confident in him to do his job. The second leg of the GOAT whale was SGA, more than 6.4 assists. If you didn't see me break that down already, I posted a video of the NBA GOAT whale. You can go find it on my TikTok and Instagram. But I love the SGA look. He's going to be literally Stockton this season. Wembanyama points. Wemby is a fucking alien. He's going to grub this year. I think he soars over that. Sabonis rebounds, full transparency. I've already chalked Sabonis because Betting Queen has him to lead the entire league in fucking rebounds this year. So you can go ahead and move on from that shit. And then Michael Porter Jr., three-pointer average, 3.1. this might be where I fumbled the goat whale, but I'm trusting my boy Jovan to do his job. He did it with Saquon Barkley in the NFL goat whale, so I think he does his job for this one. But that's the NBA goat whale. 5-legger. Feel great about it. It's going to be fun to sweat out. If you guys tapped in, let's go. And also, the OKC title run begins tonight on the road in Denver against the Nuggets. Can't wait to watch that one. All my favorite teams are playing today. We might have to parlay them and make some coin. If only the World Series started today, it would be the best. It would be perfect for my BookitwithTrent parlay. But that's the NBA for you. Early start to the season, but it's going to be so fun sweating it out all year. Can't fucking wait. Every night it's going to be electric. I want to transition and talk about the NHL and how fucking rat shit of a product it is. I don't know what it is. I feel like the NHL lost significant amounts of aura coming into this season. I'm not even like excited to bet on it or like sweat out my plays that I have. I don't know what it is, dude. If you guys can help me in the comments figure out what the fuck's wrong with the NHL this year, please let me know. But it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're doing a horrible job marketing the product. You hardly ever see it get covered in media. The prize picks don't be hitting. The book plays don't be hitting. I'm taking the -150 Panthers and they lose by fucking 5 goals. I thought Bobrovsky just won a ring, dude. How is he letting in 5 to the moose shit banged up Wild? Selling the Fugazi 5. The Fugazi 5 has lost on one leg back-to-back days, dude. Absolute horse shit. 2 days ago it was the Panthers. Yesterday it was the -400 Houston Rockets, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, the random scheduling the NHL does. They have one game played on a Wednesday and then 17 games on Thursday and then none on Friday and 22 on Saturday. It's like, what? What are we doing? We're getting one game on a Wednesday and it's Flyers Capitals. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Definitely not me. I don't know what they're doing, dude, but they need to lock in and figure it the fuck out on the ice because right now it's not an enjoyable product. Cheers to fuck the NHL and for yapping about it. I just feel like the GOATs aren't goating up. I mean, I haven't heard shit about McKinnon, McDavid, Matthews, Pasta, anybody, dude. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong shit, but I don't know. Am I wrong, chat? Let me know in the comments if I'm tweaking about the NHL, but negative aura this year. Negative. The World Series of Super Goats starts tomorrow. It's a baseball fan's dream World Series. Honestly, probably not. I know everybody hates both of these teams, but as a fan of the game and as a Dodgers World Series ticket holder, I fucking love this World Series because I hate the Yankees. I love the Dodgers. I've got a lot of coin on them to win, and I think they win the World Series. I really fucking do. I'm seeing a lot of squares on the feed taking the Yanks to win the World Series. I love it. Nobody wants the Dodgers to win this shit. I don't know who people hate more, to be honest. I would probably say people hate the Dodgers more because of the whole Ohtani thing last year and just having $1 billion payroll and bringing in the best player in the whole fucking world. It's probably the Dodgers people hate more, and that's great. That's fucking great because the Dodgers are going to win this World Series in 6 games, and I'm so confident in it, and I can't wait to see it happen. I really can't. Fuck the Yankees. Juan Soto is going to be the difference maker in this World Series. I don't think Aaron Judge does jack shit like he hasn't all postseason, but Juan Soto is actually that dude. I'm very concerned about him taking my coin in this series, but I just think the Dodgers are deeper than the Yankees are, and that bottom half of the lineup is going to be able to have some good at-bats and get on base and score some runs more than I do the Yankees. So give me the fucking Dodgers, baby. Let's go. If they win the World Series, I'm bringing home $10,000, which would be one of my larger sportsbook wins I've ever had. So we need that. We absolutely need that. I hope the Stros are having a good time out there in Cancun, dude. Fuck the Astros. But yeah, the Super GOAT World Series, you might as well just take Freddie, Ohtani, Mookie, fucking Judge, Soto, 5-man every single game. I bet you that doesn't hit once, to be honest with you. But it's the Super GOAT World Series, man. It's going to be a hell of a time to watch. I can't fucking wait. Let's talk about Thursday night football. We got a big game tonight between the Vikings and the Rams. very sus line here. The Vikings, who just lost tragically against the Lions on a late field goal, and the Rams coming off almost losing to the Raiders at home. The Rams are +3 against the 5-1, 6-1 Vikings. The Rams have looked like dog shit. They almost lost outright to the goddamn Raiders last week. It's a very weird line, dude. But I saw a weird stat about teams after they play the Lions. They have like a negative 100-point differential, and I don't think they've won in like 2 years, which is a crazy stat. And that fits perfectly because the fucking Vikings just lost to the Lions. And you're giving me the Rams a plus chick with this statistic backing it? Come on. I'm taking this only because Betting Queen has a 5U Mega Max on the Vikings, and that was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. So walked straight in my closet and put the Rams jersey on and opened the book and threw units on it. So let's fucking go. Come on, Rams. I haven't had this jersey on since they won the Super Bowl against the Bengals in 2021 or some shit. And it feels good to have it back on, man. It really does. Give me the Rams +3 and first touchdown scorer. For those who don't remember, last year I had the same guy to score first. He scored first. They reviewed it, and they saw that his foot stepped out of bounds, and they fucking took it away, and I lost my wager. It's Tutu fucking Atwell to score the first touchdown at +2,000. Come on, you're giving me +2,000 for like a number 2 receiver? No way Puka Nacua is making it back tonight. Cooper Kupp's probably playing, but who's the 2 receiver with no Puka? It's got to be Tutu, right? Or what's his name? I fucking forget his name, to be honest with you, but give me Tutu, man. +2,000. If that hits, I'm fucking goated. OKC plays the Nuggets in Denver tonight. The line's already creeping towards the Thunder. I fucking love that. Give me the Thunder on the money line, and give me the Spurs +8.5 against the moose shit Mavericks. Big spread for Dallas. I think that's a lot of respect. I think it might be too much. Give me the Spurs and Wembanyama to go on the road in Dallas and maybe even win outright. I really think there's a strong chance there. I don't even think the Mavs are that good, dude. 8.5 points. In what economy are they worth 8.5 points, dude? Fuck that. Those are my Thursday night plays. Let's fucking go, Rams. I need to sip and a rip real quick before I have 4 weekend whales for you guys that I actually love. Last week I gave you 4 dogs. 4 dogs. It was Arkansas. It was, It was Tennessee, Arkansas, Lions, Steelers. Arkansas got blown the fuck out by LSU, but everything else won. The Steelers and Lions were both in the Surge 6. Both dogs. I've never done that. And sure enough, I hit my first Surge 6 in like a year and a half, so let's fucking go. This week, I'm switching it up. I looked at the board and found 4 favorites that I absolutely love. Let me get a quick rip, though. Four favorites, weekender whalers. It starts with the Bears, -3. Caleb Williams going to Washington and facing the Commanders. We don't know if Daniels is going to be playing or not for the Commies. Regardless if he plays or not, give me the fucking Bears. This Bears team has respected my coin all year long. They are yet to let me down. I think the Commies are still on their way to coming back to earth. They've been playing out of their minds lately, but I just think that this is a big statement game for Caleb to submit himself above Daniels in that Rookie of the Year voting, and just a confidence booster as well, because I know everybody's slurping Daniels and people are forgetting that Caleb Williams might just be that guy, and I think that this is where he reminds everybody that he certainly is that guy. And that defense is just absolutely insane. I love having my money in the hands of that Bears defense. They respect coin. And I think the Bears are going to be able to slow down this wagon of an offense in the Commanders. So give me the Bears -3. Give me the Bengals -2.5 as well. At home against the Eagles, who have not looked great. I know they just demolished the fucking Giants last week, but that was a game they desperately needed to show themselves any sort of fucking offensive momentum going on the field. But they put up, I think, 21-3. Saquon looked insane. I think that this is going to be a game where Jalen Hurts is going to have to force the ball in the air, unlike last week where Saquon had damn near 200 yards. And I think that we're really going to see him struggle in this one in Cincinnati. And I think Jamar Chase scores not one but 2 touchdowns in this game tonight against that or on Sunday against that Mooshit secondary in Philly. I think Joe Burrow, the October Bengals, we know how they turn the switch when the weather starts getting chilly. And it's the perfect time to start riding the Bengals train. So give me the Bengals -2.5 and the Bears -3 on the NFL. You can guarantee both those will probably be in the surgical 6. And then for college football, should have started with this, but love these 2 plays. I've been off Bama all year long for good reason. They're fucking moose shit. They lost outright last week against Tennessee. We were on Tennessee. That was surgical. But this is when we go right back to Bama against moose shit Mizzou. Bunch of injuries for Mizzou. I think they're missing their starting running back this week. And a big boy spread for Bama, -16.5. That's crazy disrespectful. But this is the perfect bounce back game for Bama to figure their shit out after a rough 3 weeks of football for them. But this is the perfect spot for them to absolutely lay a 50 burger on this Mizzou defense. And maybe Bama's defense can actually show up this week and make some plays. But that's a fat spread, and probably for good reason. Mizzou, I think their shit's done, and it starts this weekend with a huge loss against Bama. And a big game. I was undefeated on LSU games this year until last week when I faded them and they fucking destroyed Arkansas. We're going right back to fading them. Give me Texas A&M at home. Incredibly tough place to play. I think LSU is due for a loss, they haven't lost since week 0 against USC. And this is where they get it. Big SEC matchup. Give me the home team, Texas A&M, to shut shit down and get it done. Get it done. Bears, Bengals, Bama, and A&M. Those are 4 weekend whales that I fucking love. Yap Sesh. It's going to be a hell of a weekend for sports. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the week. Finish the week strong. Go up some units. And let's build the bankroll for the next 2 days to be able to nuke some shit this weekend. And you can tail my 4 weekend whales. I'll be dropping a Surge 6. I'll be dropping a NFL Nukenheimer on Prize Picks and a bunch of other shit. Gonna have some World Series Prize Picks as well. And you know I have NBA Prize Picks every fucking night. So be sure to follow me on socials if you're not already. And to tune in to our live streams on the Twitch channel. Bookit Sports is the Twitch. Let's fucking go. It's going to be a hell of a weekend, boys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Much love. GG's. And we'll be fucking seeing. Peace.